Keeps clips. And remember, citizens, always subscribe, hit the bell for notifications as well. In 1995, we'll keep you out of hell. Plus shipping and handling. Alrighty, boob tubes, another one of Kip's Clips. Just a quick one. The top of the news cycle at the moment in the UK is the energy prices because of the cap getting increased and stuff. And go and do your research, i.e. Google it, about what the cap is and isn't and how it actually works and whatnot, because there's a lot of misconceptions about what the cap actually is. But anywho, why doesn't this make sense to anybody? You know, like the people I'm talking to, even the talking heads on TV, even your Mike Grahams, your Jeremy Kyles and all those idiots, man, all those talking heads, they're scratched up, I don't understand it. Right, so this is my take on what's actually really happening. Scraping beneath the surface. Scrape beneath the surface. Wartime rationing. It's wartime rationing. Why is this happening? Because we're in a proxy war with Russia and Ukraine. Ding, 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 ding. Like, I don't know how more plainly to see it. I mean, the clues are there. And again, apply no logic, because logic doesn't apply here. Don't try and figure out what the fuck is going on, because you won't. Because the government aren't telling you the truth. Because the government aren't telling the truth, the TV talking heads aren't telling you the truth. And I don't really watch talking heads on YouTube anymore that much, so I don't even know what the hell they are saying. Probably Deep State Illuminati. But anyway, it's wartime rationing. And the reason it's wartime rationing is because we don't have enough gas. Now, you would think we don't have enough gas, so it would affect the gas prices, not the electricity prices. So why well, I know they sometimes use gas to generate electricity and stuff. But there's a lot of questions here, right? Number one, the UK is self-sufficient in energy, right? So, see when we got Boris Johnson as Prime Minister. Now, remember how politicians work, right? What politicians do is they go out, they poll, they survey, they find out the lay of the land, and then they get on the podium and go, tell you what you want to hear, right? So Boris Johnson, in pursuit of becoming Prime Minister, jumped on the Brexit bandwagon and turned Brexit into what he wanted. And he wasn't pro-Brexit. He was pro-EU. He done a U-turn at one point when he seen the opportunity to use that as to become Prime Minister. I mean, I don't know why people fucking can't see what politicians are. They're populists. Every single one of them. They'll tell you what you want to hear. How many times have you fucking read the manifesto? Oh, that fucker sounds great. Oh, if I could vote for him. Oh, he's going to jump on. He's got a cape. He's going to fucking save the world. Captain fucking Planet. And did he deliver? Ever? Any of them? For any side? For any party? For any political party? Nope. Nope. So we're in a wartime rationing. The politicians are telling you what you want to hear. The UK is self-sufficient in energy, but because of the integration of the energy within the European Union, we're fucked. We have to send energy abroad to meet obligations. France's nuclear power stations are all fucking crumbling because they're fucking too busy eating croissants while they're building them. And we have to send them fucking energy. While Cunts that can't feed themselves, never mind heat their fucking their hussies come this winter, are going to be dropping like flies. It's fucking nuts. So we got Brexit and everything in name only. It's in name fucking only. We've still got all these mad fucking crazy fucking obligations to supply the European Union with energy and gas and stuff because we're energy rich as a nation. But oh, fuck the UK citizens. You're fucked citizens. We're going to send our gas and electricity to France to meet obligations that we were fucking put under the European Union. Right. So, number one, we've got Brexit in name only. We're sending our energy is sufficient. So why our energy prices are going through the fucking roof because of fucking turning off the gas tap, I do not know. We've got our own gas tap. Drives me fucking insane. These are the things that I can't see anybody talking about. Right, that's the most honest. I can't, but I try and stay away from as much media as I can nowadays, man. It just drives cunts nuts. It drives the sanest of us fucking crazy, man. Fucking because none of it makes sense. There's no logic. There's no rhyme. There's no reason. It's just pure bullshit, spin and PR. And that's why people are getting drove fucking barmy with this shit. We'll get gas fields. We'll get fucking tons of coal. We'll get fucking tons of fracking gas. If people stop watching RT. Well, less people are watching RT nowadays, man. So Russia probably has a harder time funding all those eco warriors telling us not to frack, you know. And I dare suggest that Russia was influencing and funding a lot of these groups. You've just been listening to the BBC, the mainstream media. No, I've been fucking using rhyme, reason and logic. Russia has a mega dog in the fight. See what's happening now? Does it not make sense to people why RT was top of the fucking bill with the anti-fracking shit? Does that not make sense to people? Russia didn't want people to frack because they wanted them with the bars with their gas because it gives them heavy leverage. Right, so unfortunately, man, I'm in a very selfish attitude, and I say fuck the EU. We're self-sufficient. Cut all ties. If I was dictator for a day, I would privatise the gas and the electricity companies as well. Bring them back into public ownership, because how we stay in how you can say it's how people allowed gas, electricity and water to all get privatised, I do not know. They are not things to get profiteered from. They're not luxuries. Not in a modern country. Not in a modern rich country. They are not privileges. People need gas to survive. They need electricity to survive. They need water to survive. This isn't fucking people living the vida loca like, oh, look, woohoo, look, my ventilator machine keep my mum alive in my house. Hey, what a fucking luxury, woohoo! Take my fucking tax money for the NI and all that as well, and I've not got the electricity to run the medical equipment in my house because I can't afford the bill. How many old people do you think's going to die this fucking Christmas? You know what old people are like, man? They're like pure misers, man. Well, it's not they're misers. They'll get fucking no dough. They'll get, like, do you know what I mean? They're willing to, martyrs, that's what I'm looking for. They're like willing martyrs. They always want to be a martyr. So anyway, just a short one. Here's my wee rant on what's actually happening. It's wartime rationing. The UK is self-sufficient in gas and electricity. So why have we got high prices? Because the UK government wants to control us to use less. They need us to use less. because of our obligations towards the EU, even though we're energy sufficient. We're a ball hair off being self-sufficient in gas and electricity. And yet we're getting hit with all the same price hikes as everybody else in the European Union. Granted, we're probably ball deep at the starting the war in Ukraine. And let's not forget that, by the way. This war was provoked by the West. Russia was quite happy in Crimea. Let me get this right. I used to know this shit off by heart and I forgot. I'm pretty sure Crimea is... Is it Crimea? I'm pretty sure it is Crimea. Crimea was one of Russians... was either the only or one of Russia's navy's only warm water port. Self-explanatory, isn't it? And when the West... Now, remember, the Prime Minister of Ukraine at the time decided to economically align themselves with the Russian Federation. And then, boom shakalaka, you had Maidan. And next thing you know, they're aligning themselves with the European Union's economic model. Anybody smell a rat here? So, who provoked this shit? Where did this all start? Maidan. Who provoked? Who started? Who facilitated? Who trained? All the Maidan protesters. Can you remember Maidan protests? If you could call it a protest, it was a fucking war. It was a takeover, man. It was a coup. Coup! 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 That's exactly what it was. So, why is the UK government wanting high fuel prices? They need it to fucking curtail our behaviour. You want to heat your house in winter? Who do you think you are, citizen? Do you think this is some sort of a fucking modern fucking first world country? Get your 10 fucking layers on, you prick. Before you freeze to death. And get down your supermarket and eat that spam. Do you know what spam stands for? Special processed American meat. Doesn't that sound lovely? Anyway, so if the reasons you're hearing for left, right and centre aren't making any logical sense in your nut, it's because they aren't. We're in wartime rationing, thanks to the West provoking a war with Russia over Ukraine. Ukraine is a fucking economic, I wouldn't say powerhouse, but it's definitely a wee jewel in the crown, you know, if you can get it on your side. And remember, Ukraine was in this perpetual kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? It was independent. It wasn't really aligned particularly towards the European Union. It wasn't particularly aligned towards the Russian Federation. Both had influences in there, obviously different sides of the country, and this came to a head. I forget all the names and all that. Back in the day I used to know them all, but I'm pretty sure it was Yanukovych that aligned themselves with the Russian Federation and not the European Union, and then we had Maidan. And that was the start of this war. And the start of this war is the reason that we're getting wartime rationing. And then, because we got Boris Johnson to put in the Brexit in name only, we've now still got all these crazy fucking Well, number one, we should take the gas and electricity companies and fucking punt them out of the UK. Boom! Centrica, fuck off back to Spanish land, you pricks. And all the French, EDF, fuck off. Go and eat your baguettes, you pricks. Right? Bring it all back in-house and then run it not for profit. See British Gas bouncing out like, oh, look how good we are. We're going to give 10%. Listen to the small print. 10% of their quarterly profits. And that was 100 mil or something. Fucking loose pocket change here. Take it there. See these crumbs in my pocket? Take them. And they'll spin it into a PR master fucking piece as if they're fucking helping people. People are going to starve. People are going to freeze to death. And I don't think I'm exaggerating. How many old people do you know that already at the moment fucking do not heat their houses properly enough because of the current fucking prices? Never mind the prices that are going to get imposed on us because of the fucking EU and assholes who started a fucking war in Ukraine over fucking wheat or whatever else fucking Ukraine fucking muster. Babalenkas and fucking wheat and Nazis. It's about fucking, that's all I know about fucking Ukraine can produce. Anywho, so if it doesn't make logic, it's because there is no fucking logic. You're getting lied to. They can't, everybody's spinning a fucking spin of a fucking spin. I mean, nobody's talking about the fact that we are energy self-sufficient. Fucking reopen the fucking coal mines, burn that shit, so we can like, see if we die now. There's no point of protecting the fucking planet for the fucking your kin. Your offspring, your kin. I mixed them both. Your off kin. Right, but like, so if they're going to allow everybody to freeze to death in the UK right now to save the fucking motherfucking planet, for who? Everything's going to be fucking frozen. Fucking hell, man. We need Spock. That's what we need. We don't need Boris Johnson. I know he looks like a fucking Star Trek character. So does that fucking Sunak or whatever his fucking name is. Where do we pull these people for the fucking Federation of fucking Starship fucking Star Trek fucking motherfuckers? Anyway, have a good weekend, y'all. I'm going to go out for some lunch. And start chopping down trees and building your chimneys, y'all. We're going to need it. Alrighty, boob tubes, thanks for listening. Have a good weekend, y'all. There's my bun. Catchies. Kips clips. Remember, citizens, always subscribe. Hit the bell as well for notifications. $19.95 plus shipping and handling will keep you out of hell. Catchies.